Hey everyone, today I'm going to be giving my makeup project pan updates, and yeah, there's not a whole lot of progress here. I'm really just not wearing a whole lot of makeup these past couple of months actually, and I really want to start wearing makeup more, and I feel like I keep saying that. Maybe in December I'll be wearing more makeup, maybe I'll have more events to go to, things like that, reasons to put on makeup. I just haven't been feeling very motivated to do so, or really just finding the time to do it even. I feel like when I do find the time to do it, or I do have the motivation to do it, it really is like a pick-me-up for myself. Like, it does make me feel better, it puts me in a better mood. So I do enjoy wearing makeup, I do enjoy putting it on, just for some reason it is not happening a lot lately. So unfortunately that is definitely reflected in this update, but as with everything that I like to share with you guys, I like to be real about it, and this is where I'm at. This is the actual real life progress, usage, and I'll kind of be talking about each of these things that are in my project right now, because we are getting to the very end of the year, and I feel like some of these products I do want to try and use up. Some of these products I may just have to toss if I don't finish, and some of them I'm definitely fine with continuing to use into next year. So let's jump into this and get started. The first is the never-ending concealer from IT Cosmetics, their Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in the shade Light. Now, I don't know why this never seems to end, but I think this is actually one of the products that if this is not finished by the end of this year, I'm gonna have to toss it. I've had this for so long, I feel like this probably isn't good to use anymore. Past that time, it's probably so old that it's not sanitary. I don't know. But regardless, I feel like I've had it so long. I've been neglecting so many concealers in my collection, and I really want to start reaching for those again. And I was just trying so hard to focus on this. And I did actually use this product the most out of all products in this project all year. But for some reason, that just did not do it. So anyway, over the past couple of months, I think, since I did my update, I was able to use this 21 times. Now, that's still a lot more than the rest. That's still more than I used the last update. Unfortunately, this is one where I cannot like bend it. There's still air in here. So I do, however, have a weight that I can share with you. Last update, this weighed 7.59 grams. And today when I weighed this, it weighed 7.45 grams. So what is that? That's like 14.14 grams, I think. Again, it'll all be on the bottom just in case I just am way off. But so yeah, there's my progress with this. I'm still gonna obviously give it to the end of the year. We've got another full month to use this and try and make as much progress as possible. Next is an eyeshadow from Revlon, and this is the Vintage Lace. This is like that cream shadow, and I'm a little surprised that I'm still working on this, because I feel like out of any eyeshadow color, this is the color I reach for the most, and I feel like I'm a little more generous with. But again, like everything, I just haven't been wearing makeup at all really lately. So I don't think there's really any visible difference here. Last update, this weighed 18.18 grams, and this update, it weighs 18.16 grams. Yeah, not much at all. That's like 0.02 grams of usage. Terrible, I know. With that, I ended up using it 5 times this month, which yeah, is still not great. So that's it for that one. Next is my KKW Beauty little lip liner in nude, and this one I used 3 times, which is pathetic. It's so pathetic, I know. Yeah, 3 times, and I did end up sharpening it once. I had a little bit of issue with the sharpener, so it kind of made it look a little funny. You can kind of see what this looks like when I give you the close-up pictures of the bar graph that I do to keep track of the progress on this. And as you can see, there's almost no movement. I don't even know if there's really any movement. It's very, very close on that drawing that I have. Last update, this weighed 5.61 grams. And this update, it weighs 5.45 grams. 15, 16? Is that 0.16 grams maybe? I think a lot of that probably has to do with me sharpening it, to be honest. I don't think it really came from those 3 uses. I think the next thing that we need to talk about is this lip gloss. Now this is a Beauty Rush lip gloss from Victoria's Secret. It's in I Want Candy. And it is a little bit of a sticky formula, which is not my favorite, but it is pretty clear-ish. So this does look pink, but it's almost like a very sheer pink where I feel like I can wear it over anything. Unfortunately, I still didn't use it a lot. I feel like this one I usually don't reach for a lot. Like throughout each update, I feel like that's kind of a very consistent theme. With this one, I used it 4 times since the last update. I know. There is no movement as far as markings go. I don't think that I'm going to be able to use this up by the end of the year, but I want to try and get as much use as I possibly can out of this by the end of the year, because I think this is one of the ones where I am just going to have to toss it because it's so old, like so old, probably older than the concealer. So as far as progress, I can show you weight differences. So last update, this weighed 12.52 grams. This update, it weighs 12.4 grams, which is about 0.12 grams worth of usage, which for some reason in my head sounds a little more than I would have thought it would have been, but I know that's still a very, very low number. Next up is my Physicians Formula Quad, and this is in Canyon Classics, and I am just trying to use up this brown shade here. And I really, really wish that I would be able to finish this by the end of the month. I'm just thinking that it's just not gonna happen, but I'm gonna still try and work on it really, really hard as much as I can to try and get as much of this used up by the end of the year as possible. This one I also used 4 times throughout however long since the last update. I feel like 3 and 4 times is about like the average throughout all these products, it seems like. I don't think that there, again, is going to be any visual difference. I also weighed this. Last update, this weighed 38.88 grams, and this update, it weighs 38.85 grams. So was that 5, 6, 7, 8? Like 0.03 grams? That's not much at all. Let me know if you do project pans, how do you feel about really small progress when you don't make a lot of progress each update or whatever? I'm just curious, does it get you down? Does it kind of discourage you a little bit? Does it motivate you? I want to know, because personally I feel like it discourages me a little bit, and as I'm actually talking it out loud and filming this video for you guys, I think it's clicking in my head just a little bit more at how little movement I have on most of these products. The next one is the Ulta Cream Blush, and when I use this, the product does move around a little bit, so there might be somewhat of a difference. I only used this 3 times. Not a whole lot. I didn't wear a full face of makeup either. When I did wear makeup, it was usually just a little bit. Like today, I'm actually not wearing a full face of makeup. My weight difference is also extremely minimal for this one. Last update, this weighed 2.77 grams, and this update, it weighs 2.75 grams. So was that like 0.02 grams? That seems to be a very consistent theme throughout this video as well. Last but not least is my Dermablend translucent setting powder. Because I didn't wear a whole lot of base makeup, I didn't wear this very often, because this I pair on top of, you know, like foundation or whatever. So I only used it 4 times, and it doesn't make much of a difference. There was no visual progress. I couldn't put a new marking on this one. and my weight difference was also very minimal. So last update, this weighed 65.38 grams, and this update weighs 65.2 grams. So that is 0.18 grams of usage since last updates. I'm not too upset though, weirdly enough, about this one because I love this product and I'm not trying to rush through it. So this is one I don't mind if it takes a little bit longer. I don't mind rolling it into next year. All right, so that is everything that I have to share with you as far as updates for my makeup progress. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Let me know down below, what makeup products are you currently using? What are they? What are some favorites, some not favorites, some things maybe you're trying to use up and work on before the end of the year as well? Let me know, what are those products for you? I'm curious. I love hearing from you guys, so comment down below. Also, I'll be doing one more project pan update, and then at the end of the year I'll kind of do a wrap up and we'll see where I'm at, because I don't think in any of these updates I have actually gone over like how many products I actually have used up throughout the year. So I haven't even done that myself, so I'm really excited to find out, and I will find out with you at the end of this month. So stay tuned for those, and if you like watching these videos, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.